Hello everyone, my name is Draven, and in this guide, we're going to talk about one of the most crucial aspects of climbing the ranks in League of Legends, warding. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced player, mastering warding techniques can significantly impact your gameplay and give you a competitive edge. So let's dive right in. First, let's discuss basic warding. As a player in the lower ranks, it's essential to understand the importance of vision control. By placing wards strategically, you can gain valuable information about your enemy's movements, prevent ganks, and secure objectives. The River Ward. The most common warding spot in the early game is the river bush located near the mid lane. Placing a ward here provides vision of the river, alerting you to potential ganks or invades. It's crucial to have this area warded at all times, especially during the laning phase. The Tri-Bush Ward. The Tri-Bush Ward, found near the bottom and top lanes, is another essential spot. It grants vision of the area between your lane and the enemy's jungle entrance. By warding the Tri-Bush, you'll be aware of incoming ganks or roams, giving you time to react. One key thing to understand with warding is that your goal is to prevent the enemy from gaining a lead via roaming or ganks. One of the main things to keep in mind when warding is how much area you are covering and how much value it will get. Some of the best wards in the game cover 3 or more lanes of entry/exit. A good example would be on red side's blue buff, just above the shrub. You can see anyone coming into that general area, and it gives an extreme amount of time to react to an enemy jungler, especially early game. Wards like these are useful at all stages of the game. Just remember not to overextend to clear or place wards, as it can usually lead to your death if your team isn't on the same page. Now let's level up our warding game with advanced techniques. These wards require a deeper understanding of the game and can provide even more significant advantages if used correctly. Deep Jungle Ward. Oftentimes, a well-placed control ward in the enemy jungle will go unnoticed for entire games, especially in low MMR lobbies. The best bushes to place early control wards in are red side's shrub, not the one above red, but to the right of it, and blue side's blue buff, the bush right before entry into topside river. Obviously, these spots are best for control wards, but don't get it twisted. These spots are excellent for basic warding trinkets as well. Lane-specific wards. Different lanes have unique warding needs. For example, as a mid laner, you might want to ward the enemy's raptor camp or the brush near the enemy's blue buff. High MMR players are known to ward this spot often, usually around the time minions spawn. This way, you are almost guaranteed to see the enemy jungler. These wards provide information on the enemy's jungle pathing, potential roams, and can even set up plays for your team. You can solo carry games just by tracking the enemy and playing around that information. Before we close out this guide, I will quickly cover blue trinkets and sweeper. As an ADC, once you hit level 9, I recommend that you always buy a blue trinket. As a squishy and the main damage dealer of your team, it is vital that you live to deal that damage. You cannot hope to live if you are face-checking shrubs with no vision. Blue trinket removes that danger. If it is on cooldown, do not face-check without any knowledge. Always let a tankier teammate go first.
Ask your Mundo if Bonesaw is right for you.
As for sweeper, it is niche, but as a jungler, make sure to purchase this after first or second back, since clearing the enemy's vision is just as important as having your own vision. Obviously, champions like Jax or Lee Sin rely on their warding trinket, so avoid sweeper on those champions. As support, when you get your support item upgraded, you should almost always switch to sweeper as soon as possible. Finally, as an attack damage carry myself, please make sure to spam ping whenever you see the enemy gearing up for a roam or a gank. This is the only way to save your teammates from inting your games, and even that is not guaranteed. Convey any and all information you have as quickly and concisely as possible, and you should have a much higher chance of victory. Remember to play smart and react decisively to each and every scenario. This is only a small part of climbing the ranks in the fabled League of Draven. Now go and show those low elo scrubs how League is meant to be played. If this video was informative for you, Please consider subscribing and tune in to our future educational League of Legends videos from Team Shattered Prophecy. Thank you for watching.